The village of Ravencroft was nothing more than a whisper on the wind, its people long gone, leaving only the skeletons of houses and the haunting silence of abandonment. At dusk, the last traces of light bathed the crumbling stone buildings in a dim, dying glow. The streets were empty, overgrown with weeds, and the air hung thick with the weight of memories better left forgotten. In the heart of the village, the old well stood, a grim sentinel to the decay around it. Thick, dark moss covered its stones like a shroud, and the water within had turned black, a mirror to nothing but darkness. The well was the subject of fearful legends, tales of voices calling from its depths, of disappearances never explained. But no one had ventured near it in years, not since the village had been swallowed by time. Tonight, however, the well stirred. The air shifted, growing colder, heavier, as if something unseen watched from the shadows. A soft sound broke the silence, the faintest scraping of nails against stone. From within the well, bony fingers emerged, pale and skeletal, their nails long and jagged, dragging themselves up with slow, deliberate movements. The hands trembled, then gripped the stone lip of the well, pulling up something thin and gaunt from the abyss. A figure crawled out, its skin tight against its bones, translucent in the fading light. Its eyes, glowing with a cold, malevolent fire, scanned the desolate village, taking in the empty streets and crumbling buildings. Its mouth twisted into a wide, grotesque grin, revealing sharp teeth that gleamed in the shadows. The creature moved with a sickly grace, each motion slow and deliberate, as if savoring its long-awaited return to the surface. The village seemed to react to its presence, the air growing stifling, oppressive. The silence deepened, thick as fog, wrapping around the streets, and from somewhere far below the earth, a voice began to whisper. "Come." A lone traveler had entered the village just before dusk, unaware of the horrors it held. He had seen the ruins, felt the unnatural stillness, but his need for shelter had driven him forward. Now, standing at the edge of the village, he felt the chill in the air, saw the figure by the well. The whisper called to him, soft, insistent. His legs moved of their own accord, carrying him toward the well. The closer he got, the louder the whisper became, pulling him deeper into a trance. The figure stood motionless, its glowing eyes locked on him, beckoning him closer. "Look," the voice rasped, now inside his mind. The traveler reached the well, his breath coming in shallow gasps. He peered into the darkness, and something looked back, something worse than the figure before him. The traveler screamed as the bony hands seized him, dragging him into the depths. The well rippled once more. The village returned to its silence, waiting for the next.